All right, everyone, a quick update on Turbo here. So Turbo's looking strong still. As long as Turbo is hanging out around and above our 0047 level, this green line here from the low to the high, 236 in this bull flag pattern that it's forming here on the 3-day chart, it looks extremely bullish in my opinion here. If you continue, I know we're dipping below it right now at 4.6, but if we continue to hold here inside of this pattern, I'm looking for a very strong move up on Turbo, and I think the next leg up out of this pattern here is going to shoot us all the way up to the 1414 at that $1 billion market cap, up to that penny and a half, and you can see a 230% move, so that translates into a little over a 3x here out of this pattern. So that's what I'm looking for on Turbo, as long as we hold that. Now we also have from the low to the high, this is the 236, and that previous high at 003 is the 382. So if you're over either of these levels, you are still bullish on the macro scale to push higher here, but we're extremely bullish over this inside of this pattern, which we could potentially pull this down here and have the price come all the way down here and still be inside this pattern, in my opinion, still be extremely bullish for a push higher. So that's exactly what we want to see here on Turbo, the strong move up, consolidating in this pattern. The volume came in, the volume has gone down. So everything we want to see is happening for Turbo here. It's just consolidating right now, and before we know it, she's probably going to have a huge spike to the upside. And like I said, you could still drop, let me measure this for you. You could still drop all the way down here to that previous high, back test that, and drop another 35-36% and still be extremely bullish for a move up, which if it came back down to that previous high, that would be extremely healthy for the overall macro picture for Turbo here. Now, as for how high this thing is going to go, we do have that $1 billion market cap, of course, that we've been pointing out. Let me pull up my measurement here, and pretty much going from today where we're still holding on. Once we get through that 1414 at a penny and a half, the next stop's going to be 3, and that's going to give you that $2.2 billion market cap and a 600% move, so a 7x up to that price target. And a lot of people were calling for a while back a $5 billion market cap on Turbo. That takes you up to 8 pennies. And going from today inside of this pattern, if that is going to be the top this cycle, then you're looking at about another 17x on Turbo here. Now, my target, which I know is extremely bullish, is after you break the 1618 at 3, that should take you all the way up according to the Fibonacci here, the 2272 at 41 cents. It's that $26 billion market cap, and that's where you're looking at a massive move here from today. A little over an 86x on your investment on Turbo if you think it's going to hit all the way up here once it gets moving. So what are your thoughts on Turbo at this point? None of this is financial advice, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.